Hey everyone, Django Fett here. So we got some good news and some bad news at the same time. But the good news is that we're getting Star Wars Bounty Hunter for August 1st. This is going to be a port that's going to come out for Steam, Switch, Xbox, PS5, PS4, and those platforms. So it's coming out, and I'm excited. This is going to be supposedly an HD port. But you can also play this on Blue Dolphin and play this in like 4K and stuff, so that's also good. But for this one, it's supposed to have updated controls and things of that nature. Just an updated Bounty Hunter port is coming out, which is awesome. There's no complete different remake or anything like that. It's just a remaster. The bad news is being done by Aspyr Media. I know it's Aspyr, but that's what they're called now because they've been fucking over. The Battlefront collection, as you guys know, which was awful. It's a good thing I didn't buy that day one and didn't really want to get it because it didn't really add anything compared to the Steam edition. So there was no point in buying that. So I lucked out. I was the lucky one to see through this and just be like, yeah, there's something's not right here. And it's like $35 too for an older game like that. And you can buy, yeah. So enough about Battlefront. This is about Bounty Hunter. So Bounty Hunter, it's being done by Aspyr. I am very hesitant about buying this at the same time. And I don't recommend, I will just say this right now, you buy this day one. Do not buy this day one. And I am curious about the pricing for this game. If it's like $30, I think that's probably fine for the most part because it's not on Steam at any point. So I understand if it's $30. But at the same time, this is Aspyr we're talking about, so it's going to be a broken port, most likely based on Battlefront collection. And as you guys know, in the gaming industry, they release games now in broken states. So do not buy games day one. Okay, just don't buy it unless it's like a Baldur's Gate 3 or something like that. There's no reason to buy it, and even Baldur's Gate 3 had a little bit of issues here and there. So even then, just don't buy it day one. Just wait for a sale or wait till, issues pander out and then you can actually go through it. Believe it or not, played through only the first 2 levels of Bounty Hunter, but I've never played it, even though I'm a huge Django Fett fan. And I do like the game. I just never got around to finishing the game, unfortunately. So I do want to come around and finishing it eventually, especially getting it on Steam. That's a big incentive right there. I just hope the price is not too much, like $35, especially for the Battlefront collection. That was just too much. I hope it's not $35. If it's $30, I'll probably get it, but not on day one. I do not recommend you buy it day one. And here's the thing too, is that I hope that Night Dive Studios, who are great at remasters and remakes, hence the new Turok 3 remaster, or I should say remake at this point, because it's like a brand new game practically. Turok 3 and System Shock remake, which was amazing, an absolutely great remake. That's how you fucking do it right there. Turok 3, Turok 2, Turok 1, and a bunch of other games. They have shown with their repertoire how to do ports and remasters and remakes. Aspyr had one fucking job, and they can't even do that shit. I mean, and they were handed the fucking thing. Embracer handed them Coder Remaster, even though they had, or remake, I should say, and they have no experience doing that shit. It just blows my fucking mind. These idiots in the top executive level, just whatever. It's just so stupid to me. But I hope Night Dive Studios actually does more Star Wars ports down the road, unlike Aspyr. But I am curious to see how the Bounty Hunter game ends up being. But I will say, once again, for the millionth time, do not buy this game day one if you're interested. Wait for at least a sale, or wait till the issues, are sorted out, then buy the game. But do not buy this day one. Please, do not do that. So I'm curious about the pricing. I'll probably give you guys some news about that down the road. And we'll see how this ends up being. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.